Welcome to Time for Gardening. Today, we invite you to join us on a relaxing journey through the best gardens of Mackinac Island, a place where time slows down and every season brings new floral wonders. From spring tulips to summer roses and golden fall mums, this island is a botanical dream. As we explore these hidden gems and celebrated landscapes, we'll share seasonal garden highlights that make Mackinac a true horticultural treasure. If you love gardening inspiration, relaxing scenery, and learning about plant varieties, you're in for a treat. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment your favorite part of today's tour. Let us know if you've ever visited Mackinac, or if it's on your garden lover's bucket list. Let's dive into the island's most enchanting green spaces. Our first stop is the Mackinac Island Butterfly House Garden, where nature and nurture meet in harmony. This charming spot is alive with fluttering wings, vibrant flowers, and lush greenery that's designed to attract pollinators. You'll spot nectar-rich blooms like bee balm, zinnias, and coneflowers, offering a feast for butterflies and bees alike. This garden thrives in the warmer months and adds a whimsical flair to the island's botanical map. It's an ideal location for family photos, peaceful reflection, or simply soaking up color in life. Gardeners can take note of how native plants and careful bloom planting support biodiversity. It's not just beautiful, it's a lesson in ecological gardening. Next, we stroll over to the world-famous Grand Hotel Gardens, known for their immaculate beds and timeless elegance. These gardens are a showcase of seasonal color, expertly curated with tulips in spring, peonies in early summer, and cascading annuals into fall. The symmetrical layout and classic planting style reflect the grandeur of a bygone era, perfectly complementing the hotel's iconic Victorian facade. You'll notice boxwood borders, ivy-draped pergolas, and a spectacular view of the Straits of Mackinac. This garden's design is an inspiring example of combining tradition with seasonal vibrancy. It's a must-visit for fans of classic English-style garden layouts with a touch of northern charm. Perched near the bluffs, the Governor's Summer Residence Garden offers spectacular views alongside tasteful planting arrangements. Though it's a private residence, guided tours let you experience the carefully manicured grounds. Here you'll find hydrangeas, hostas, and ornamental grasses arranged in elegant clusters. The garden mirrors the relaxed refinement of Mackinac's natural setting, unobtrusive but full of detail. It's a great example of how to blend formal elements with native landscapes. This stop is perfect for those looking to create serene, low-maintenance gardens with a touch of prestige, a hidden jewel among the island's public gems. Marquette Park Garden, at the base of Fort Mackinac, is where community, history, and floral beauty come together. The park transforms seasonally with flower beds bursting with annuals and native perennials. It's a favorite for both locals and visitors who want to picnic among petals. Volunteers help keep this space lush and lively, reminding us that gardening can be a shared act of love. The setting sun bathes the park in golden light, making it a photographer's dream in late afternoon. This is Mackinac's version of a public botanical garden, right in the heart of town. A stop here shows how urban parks can also be lush retreats. Wander off the main roads and you'll find Mackinac Island's charming cottage garden pathways, where roses and delphiniums spill over picket fences. These trails wind between pastel-painted homes, each with its own personality and planting style. You'll spot hollyhocks, foxgloves, and sweet peas peeking over fences, along with vintage garden decor and trellised vines. These gardens are a celebration of personal creativity and relaxed maintenance. They show how small spaces can become stunning when filled with love and blooms. The walk itself becomes a sensory journey, with fragrance and texture at every turn. On the east side of the island, Mission Point Gardens offer a peaceful lakeside stroll flanked by low-maintenance beds filled with lavender, daisies, and ornamental shrubs. This area is known for its minimalist yet calming aesthetic, combining open lawns with thoughtfully placed floral accents. The design makes the most of the lake breeze and open sunlight. Benches placed throughout the garden invite you to pause and reflect. If you're looking for garden design inspiration for relaxation zones, Mission Point is a top-tier example. Its serenity makes it ideal for a mindful walk or a quiet morning escape. early spring, the Windermere Hotel garden becomes a floral wonderland of daffodils, crocuses, and early tulips. The soft colors against the awakening green backdrop make this a must-see during April and May. As one of the first gardens to bloom on the island, it sets the tone for the season ahead. You'll also find charming garden sculptures and seating nooks that invite guests to linger. It's a smaller garden, but packed with seasonal personality and storybook charm. Spring here is delicate, refreshing, and a gentle nudge to get planting at home. By midsummer, Mackinac Island's rose gardens burst into full glory, particularly around historic inns and museums. The air is rich with the scent of climbing roses, shrub roses, and heirloom varieties that line white archways and fences. These gardens are curated for fragrance and variety, with a color palette ranging from blush pinks to fiery corals. Gardeners can take notes on how to structure bloom timing and maximize rose health in cooler climates. Whether you're here for romance or photography, summer on Mackinac is the season of roses. It's the island's most iconic bloom for a reason. As the seasons shift, the island's gardens embrace a new palette of burnt oranges, deep purples, and golden yellows. Fall brings chrysanthemums, ornamental kale, and late-blooming asters into the spotlight. Garden beds are refreshed with cooler season annuals, while the trees provide a vibrant canopy of changing leaves. Walking through Mackinac in autumn feels like being inside a painting. This is the perfect time for garden lovers to study plant layering, height contrast, and transitional design. Autumn proves that gardens don't fade, they transform. Beyond the well-known stops are Mackinac's hidden gardens, nestled behind inns, inside courtyards, or lining lesser-known walking paths. These intimate spaces often feature a mix of potted plants, miniature fountains, and shade-loving foliage. Each one tells a story, some romantic, others quirky or deeply personal. Keep an eye out for upcycled garden decor and creative plant arrangements that use every inch of space. These secret gardens are where passion and personality bloom without the spotlight. They remind us that beauty doesn't need grand size, just great care. Thank you for joining us on this relaxing and colorful journey through the best gardens of Mackinac Island. We hope you're feeling inspired by the charm, creativity, and seasonal beauty this island has to offer. From fragrant roses and butterfly havens to hidden garden trails and fall displays, there's something magical here for every plant lover. If this video gave you ideas or a sense of calm, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more dreamy garden tours. Let us know your favorite section in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep blooming where you're planted.